What's going on, guys? It's your boy ASG15. Today, we've got ourselves another Carolina Hurricanes franchise game to play today. It is Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Toronto Maple Leafs, where we travel back to Toronto to face the Leafs in Scotiabank Arena. Pyotr Kochetkov is going to get the start once again, as we are up in the series 3-1. And the only lineup change is Jack Roslovic in for Tyson Jost. Other than that, the rest of the lineup will stay the same. So let's go ahead, jump right on into it. And as always, let's go Canes.
It has been non-stop action for the first 4 games of this series. Tonight, Game 5, and I would expect nothing less. Let's go. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Keeps a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, after his player gets ejected, the coach wants to have a conversation with the official. Listen, he understands that this is a penalty, but doesn't think that it's warranted to get a game. But an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Came up with a nice save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Jostled off the puck. Carolina's got the puck. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Handles the pass. Shot! Big time glove save by Kochetkov! Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Jeremy. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Harlow's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak if continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. They get this shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the pane. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Carolina's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Shuts him down. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. They go on the attack through center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Nylander's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck a shot and play resumes. Picks off the pass. Walker stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck undermanned. Receives the pass. Kotkaniemi's lugging the puck. On their heels, trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Takes a shot, and he stakes that one with the glove. The Hurricanes will play for the defensive zone. And that's picked up by Nyes. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash up there. That's it. They score!
James, this is getting waved off on the ice, but I think they're going to have a second look at this as it deflects off the puck. It could have been pushed in, though, so we'll have to confirm whether it was a push intentional or whether it was just a redirect.
Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sent into the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Keeps possession. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Jarvis is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
And a great save. Slides it diagonally to Aho. Great read by Matthews. And the puck's knocked loose. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Passes it over. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Throws it in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. Picked off in front. It's a 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Oh, what a score! Were tied up. Broken up by Walker. Moves the puck behind the net. Steps inside the line. Quick feed to Robertson. Takes the feed. Chance in front. And that goes off a stick. Handed him a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kochetkov. And he slides it quickly to Blake. Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off a body. The Hurricanes play it along the blue line. Turns it aside with the glove. Nylander's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it across the line. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. Taken by Aho. Moves it to Jarvis. Woll's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Stahl's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Works it across to Nyes. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick pass across to Orlov. And that's intercepted by Pacioretty. Here's a short pass to Nyes. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Kotkaniemi's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Looks to make a play over to Kotkaniemi. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Passes it over to Nylander. And that's offside, stopping the play. Nylander's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play.
Perrier's almost out of the box.
Grabs control of it at the point. The Leafs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And he takes the dish. Sails over the net. From behind the net. Carolina's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Takes a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Takes the shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Aho's got it against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves inside. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Just shot to Walker. That misses. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. And now he passes up to Burns. And that's stolen by Kent. Big time stop there. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off. Riley's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Taken by Tanev. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kochetkov!
Alt's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to
score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. I love the situations of this power play, it's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders screen, and they find the back of the net.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Quick pass to Timmins. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Puck sent over to Svechnikov. From point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Quick shot. Oh, what a close save by Kochetkov.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And now he angles it across to Domi. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The backhander denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick feed to Carlo. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Fantastic save. Here he is shoving in front. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Picked up along the wall by Carrier. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Feeds it over. The Leafs should play the puck from behind the net. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Pass it up ahead. Oh, look at this. The pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCabe. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nyes. Here they come on the attack. Tremendous hip check on the play. Shuts them down. Rips it. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
And that's just out of reach. Hammers the shot. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets in front of it for the block. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and that goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. And a great save!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
That one ball as it goes off the side of the net. Sends it quickly to Jarvis. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick shot. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Moves it to Svechnikov. Sends a pass over. Roslovic's got the puck. Shakes himself free. Big time stop. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an all-man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Hurricanes have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Staal's quick stick off the draw wins possession. There's a firm collision. Directed over to Hall. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Routine save made by Woll. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tanev. Carolina's playing it through center. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs take possession on the defensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Staal's got the puck. Toronto's gained possession. Takes the puck at the point. Right on the doorstep. Oh, a clutch save!
Wall's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Alt. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Leafs have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Matthews has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Gains the zone from the right side. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Takes the puck behind the net. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Nice poke check. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. With the blast. Locked in and front. That's broken up. Big time stop there. Keeps the half out of piece of it with the trapper. Dishes it off. Denies him with the save. And that's a great hits-up play by Staal. And he takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. blocked as it goes off a stick. Now he slides it up to Nyes. From the point, looks to make something happen. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Timmins moves the puck. Quick pass to Nyes. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Quick feed to Blake. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Great heads-up play by the defender. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Puck picked up by Aho. Back to the point it goes. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Yarncroke. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Jarvis. Cuts into the paint. Point blank stopped by Wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Leafs carried along the wall. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're hugging out.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
Carolina's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know, their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Toronto's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Domi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick feed down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kemp. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Leafs will play it in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And off the side of the net it goes. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it across. Gets in the lane with the body. Takes a shot. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is 0 defense to be had.
Slides it diagonally to Marner. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Stahl. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. Stuffs it again. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And that's intercepted by Roslovic. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Leafs have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Hurricanes have some breathing room as they lead by a player. It's 4-2. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kemp. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here's the pass. And that's blocked in front. Denied by the blocker. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Joey's going off for boarding. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how to execute it the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Yarncrocs gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, what a denial by Chicago. They fight for it along the boards. Grissom, great save with the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Nylander's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Dumps the puck in. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And a stiff break setup. Shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass to Jarvis. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. The Leafs played along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gostisbehere.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's gained possession. Won the draw at center. Here's a chance. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Kemp. Look at this. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Burns it now. Takes the pass. Oh, boy. Hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Rocks him on the play. Nyes has it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick feed down low. Tries to the crease. Denies him in close. Oh, and he makes another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And a good save on the play as action continues. And he totally whiffs on that one. They are really starting to apply the pressure here on the offensive end. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh words?
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. No, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. There's the... Let's get the call from the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Hurricanes with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Dishes it off. Walks the line here. Handles the puck. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
And manages to clear the zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone. Monster safe by Wall. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Carolina's got it from behind the net. And he takes the pass. Moves into the slot. Fires it. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. He scores! Off the pipe and bolts in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, it takes hard work for the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Throws the puck along the half wall. Here he is in front. Misses high.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net.
Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's their confidence that they're going to put it in the net. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Hurricanes continue to attack the net here at period number 3.
enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
There's another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Svechnikov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Leafs are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Toronto's won the draw. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck grab by Matthews. Great glove save! Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Big save in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Slides the puck ahead to Nylander. Great heads-up play with the stick by Orlov. Puck scooped up by Hall. Goes right to the crease. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Works it across to Nyes. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover. On the attack along the boards. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Scrum ensues along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Carolina's working around along the line. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up.
Look at this. Across the line. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Sends it in front. Misses. Takes a shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Quick pass across to Joby. Scooped up along the wall by Carrier. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Kent. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Taken by Carrier. That is right on target into the logo. The Leafs continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Yarncroft's won the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Icing is the call. We'll get a faceoff at the other end. Centers are set. Faceoff ready to resume play. And one last save. And it is all over. Conference champions, the celebration underway. How do you sum this one up, Cheryl?
Such an outstanding performance right through the lineup, James. You know, to get to this point, to try and win a conference final, you all have to buy in. You need depth. You need layers. They showed it all on the ice. They need to enjoy this moment. This is a huge feat.
I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great. And I think it's well done.
Eastern Conference champions. Next stop,
The cup, and they'll get a banner to go with that one, but that's not the one they're looking at, James. They're looking at the Stanley Cup right now. You know it. But man, it's going to be long, it's going to be arduous, and it's going to be a tough series.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.
Alrighty guys, so that's going to do it for today's game. Your Hurricanes get the 6-3 victory over the Toronto Maple Leafs. At first it looked like we were going to struggle, given the 5-minute penalty at the start of the game. Yeah, that was weird. 2 for 3 on power plays for the Leafs, so 1 out of 3 kills. 3 of 5 on the power play for us. That looks great. Very physical game. Got outshot, is what it is. And the face-off numbers were heavily in favor of the Leafs. Your goal scorers: 2 for Jankowski, 1 for Carrier, Jarvis, Stankoven, and Svechnikov. While newly inserted Jack Roslovic had 2 assists. And Jankowski, Carrier, Jarvis, Stahl, Nikishin, Aho, and Orlov had 1 apiece. So yep, Jordan Martinook was the one that took the game misconduct. 31 seconds into the game. Got 17 minutes of penalty time. I'm assuming 10 for the initial call, 2 for the roughing at the end, and then an extra 5 for the actual call itself. Huh. Alright, well, got the win there. And then Pyotr Kochetkov stopped 46 of 49, allowing 3 on a .939 save percentage. Allowed 2 early on, and 1 in the third, but was able to hold it down in the middle period, which was the big key, as we're going to advance to see what happens in the Western Conference Finals, as it will be the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Dallas Stars. Whoo! Revenge of the Miko. Nobody wants to play in Carolina, ain't that right, boys? Tough line. Rantanen, Hintz, Robertson, Johnston, Ben, Duchesne, Marchment, Sagan, Granlund. So, Stahl line will attack the Hintz, Rantanen line. Aho line will attack the Johnston line. KK line will face. No, we're gonna have the KK line face the Johnston line. We're gonna make 2 defensive lines, while the Aho and the 4th line will be able to take on the Steel line. Alright, so we are gonna reunite Blake, Aho, and Jarvis. Are gonna put Carrier up here with Hall, or sorry, with the Stahl line. So this line is gonna be tasked with stopping the Rantanen line. KK. Ooh. Here's what we're gonna do actually. And then the Robinson, KK, Svechnikov line will take on the Johnston line, while the Aho line will take on the 3rd line, and this 4th line will take on their 4th. This looks pretty good heading into the Stanley Cup Finals. Taking a look at some of our point scorers throughout the playoffs. Jarvis and Aho lead the way with points at 17. Nikishin has 15. Sveshnikov has 14. KK has 14. Jacob Slavin, your leading plus-minus leader, followed closely by Nikishin and Blake. Jordan Martinook has the most penalties at 23. Good lord. Several with 0. Tyson Jost with the fewest amount of shots. Jarvis with the most. Sveshnikov with the most game winners. Nobody has a game tying goal, which that seems wrong. Sure. Does that mean we've never... No, we've obviously trailed. We've come back from games, haven't we? Surely. Oh, Mr. Anderson looks like the best one here. 9-1 record. Just under 900, which is a little crazy to think about. So that is going to do it for today's episode. In next episode, we will be taking on the Dallas Stars on the road at American Airlines Center in the Stanley Cup Final. You heard that right. The Hurricanes will be playing the Dallas Stars, where Mikko Rantanen will face his former team for the first time and look to prove as to why he deserved the contract extension that he got and to stick it to Carolina, while Carolina will look to stick it to Mikko on why he should have wanted to stay. So, until next episode, as always, let's go Canes.